Mythos here from the Deep End TARDIS. Hey, look, there it is. But today we're talking about gardens. We got some work done today. We got 3 raspberries planted here. We're going to put the trellises in tomorrow. Got 6 more on the way from a friend. We got the blueberries moved over here. This one right here ended up having 2 new growths on it. One coming out right here, and the other one right there. We put some extra soil and some straw on the watermelons. And check this out. We got some watermelons. There's another one. And a little baby one. Look at it. And then look, there's even another little baby one. Hiding right there. Oh, right there, so cute. Alright. Got a whole bunch of extra clover planted in here. I'm going to put some straw down. We came over here and we added some mulch and cleaned it up around the blackberries. I'm going to build a trellis for that so we get a little cover. Remove the blueberries from here. They weren't getting full sun. And I split up a basil plant. We've got Midnight Snack cherry tomatoes right there. And Cherokee Purple heirloom tomatoes right there. So hopefully they both take off and do really well. That one, it's hurting a little. It got attacked, so we gotta fix it. And some milkweed there. Let's see what else we got. Cleaned up a whole bunch. Help from daughter's brother. Good worker. Here's a pumpkin patch update. We added more clover seed, covered up with some dirt. This one is still going super strong. This one, something came up here and ate a hole right in the very middle of the end. Killed the tip. So my big fruit on this one is going to have to come from right here. There's the last little flower. Got this guy, needs to be uncovered. And those, got some onions right there, right there. There's another one right there, right there. And I planted some new sunflowers, seeds in between all these ones here. I learned that you do not want to plant sunflowers in a pot, not even to start germinating. They have an extremely long taproot that grows really fast, and if it hits something, it's going to stunt the growth. We got the corn coming up. Something ran through and took one of them out, knocked it down, and something's going on over in this area. Everything is really small compared. We got some lemongrass planted in between the bushes. There, 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 and there. That'll grow up and hopefully help with some insects. Look it, we got grapes. Got a whole bunch of grapes, but those are the first purples. We're putting these up as soon as I get my concrete. It's supposed to be delivered today, then they changed it to tomorrow, and Home Depot does not do deliveries on Sunday, so I gotta wait until Monday. I think something trampled through here, made a big hole. Yeah, fit some water in. We got the Brussels sprouts right there, broccoli right here, kale, collard green. And we got some red cabbage, more collard green, little cabbage, peppers, big old white eggplant. We got some sweet potatoes coming up. Cleared out this whole area. We got some clover planted in the milkweed, thanks to my helper Michelle. Got some mint, sweet potato right there. A whole bunch more lemongrass. This is all going to get planted along the bush line. And then we have 2 up front that have probably 30 or 40 each. So those will get parted out. We got some milk, dragon fruit. Feeling pretty good. We gotta transplant that. What else we got? The volunteer tomatoes doing pretty good. Over here by the compost bin. I gotta empty those out and mix them up. We just got the trees cut down over here. We're removing the mulch right there. Cleared that all out. We're gonna let that dry up and turn it into mulch. Got a pile of grass clippings that I gotta mix up and turn into compost. We're gonna put the fence. The city said I had to take down the greenhouse that was housing the bicycles. So we're gonna put a fence from right between these guys, 8 feet out to here, and then go from there 45 over that way, so that I'll hide all that. This is gonna end up being our peas bed. It should be nice and dead where I want to make the garden bed. Got some border laid out there. I'm gonna use that around the the raspberries, blueberries, and watermelons. I'm gonna put another bed there around the weather station. Get some more milkweed, some more periwinkles. Maybe put some bamboo in between these bamboos. If anybody knows what I can do to help this azalea, I got it from a client and it needs some help. Sugar cane is doing pretty good. Right here, we got a lot more of it around the other side. Another peach tree. I'm going to be moving 3 rain barrels over to the watermelons, and then that way I can just turn on the nozzle and have it water them. Just kind of dribble out like that one. I ordered a new pump to replace the one in here. 100 watt solar panel. Yeah. Here, I'm changing it out to one where I can set a timer up on this side with multiples, like a 4-way in, and then, one on this way, and then put a 4-way on that one with on-off switches, so that I can control where it feeds. The new pump is going to have an open access completely from the water tanks. And as soon as the timer hits and it pushes water onto the pump, it'll activate the pump and start feeding water to the garden. Once the timer shuts off and it does not feel any more pressure, the pump will shut off. Over here, get this all nice and cleaned out. Thank you, Michelle. Got some lavender. Gotta plant that. Got the marigolds. Got to get those planted and germinate some more. Anybody need some chili peppers? So many. These aren't doing so well. We got to germinate some new squash, some zucchini. Fix the water in there. Something broke that sunflower. But with these posts on the grapes, we're going to use what's left of the cattle fencing that I had to cut a foot off of our dog pen, which is no longer a dog pen. According to the city of Palm Coast, I can only utilize this fencing for agricultural purposes. So we're going to be growing cucumbers and other viney things along the top of it, and probably all along the side of it, because you know how that stuff grows. This too many one spot. Lesson learned. Hey look, little lizard. Say hi. Alright, lavender's looking nice and pretty. That's about the end of the tour for the day. I think we're going to paint some abstract stuff on the pallets that are hiding the water tanks. Yeah, figure something out. Hope you enjoyed the tour. don't have too much fun getting your hands dirty. Oh, here's the rest of the sugarcane. Speaking of changes, because of somebody going to the mayor saying that our property is trashy and a fire hazard, and they're embarrassed to bring their friends to their house because they have to drive past us, I had to change a few things. And instead of having this portable garage shed and that one, which is an 8x10 and a 10x17, I now get to take these down and replace them with one really big 10x20x12 is what I'm allowed. So I'm just trying to find something. That's going to be nice, having everything in one place. So thank you, 170 and Tracy the Realtor. I get to upgrade. Yeah. Happy gardening.